Hey there, Melanie Adriana here. I'm so excited to be tuning in with you live from the Union Station in Denver right now. I am going to do a little reading from my Self-Mastery Oracle deck all throughout the month of April during my Kickstarter, which is launching on April 4th. I'm going to include a link in the description of this live feed. If you would please go to Kickstarter and follow my Self-Mastery Oracle deck Kickstarter. It's going to be amazing. That's launching on the 4th. So throughout the month of April, I'm going to be doing live readings. So you are welcome to pop on, comment, and if you would like a card pull, that's what I'm here to do. So what is the Self-Mastery Oracle deck? This is filled with resources and streams of energy to support you in moving through change. So this deck was developed 2 years ago. I was going through my own major transition and release of trauma and grief and loss, and also awakening on a conscious level in a way that is beyond explanation. But I will say, throughout my dark night of the soul, I basically connected with these streams of energy to support myself. So this was first and foremost an act of self-love, and after I created the deck, I was guided to share it with people. So since then, it has developed into a Constellations group modality, which I facilitate in online workshops and also in person. So I will be in Denver. Well, I'm in Denver right now, but I will be doing a workshop at the Denver Tech Center on Sunday, the 29th, so in 2 days. So if you're interested in that, you can reach out to me at melanieadriana.com. And without further ado, I'm going to show you some of these cards, and you can kind of feel into the frequency. So when I created this deck, I got the download from the dragons, who gave me all 42 names of the cards the very first day, and each day, day by day, I woke up and I was moving through my own personal healing process, and I asked, what card do I need for myself? And what message does it have to bring for me? So I brought through the message in a channeled way, and I illustrated each card. And then when it was complete, I actually sang the frequency of the alchemy of each card into being. So for instance, let's see, if I'm asking for support in this moment, I'm just going to shuffle the deck. So the back side of the cards look like this. Pretty cool. Sacred geometry. And this is the card I pulled, Authenticity. This is as real as it gets. So the card is kind of a goofy, silly image. It's actually a turducken, which is a duck inside of a chicken inside of a turkey. It's a dish that some people make at Thanksgiving, but the metaphor is that you really want to be yourself. You don't have to pretend to be somebody else. You don't have to pretend to be a chicken or a turkey, but you are a shining, glowing duck. So, yeah, so this is me being authentic and real with you guys. And yeah, I'm really excited about this Kickstarter. This is super vulnerable for me to kind of open up in a bigger way and go public and live more often. And yeah, so if you want to follow my journey as well, if you follow my Substack, melanieadriana.com, I'm going to be sharing my journey throughout the month of April. So there's going to be some surprise readings, interviews, and I'm also going to be sharing a gift 24 hours before the launch goes live on the 4th. So I would really love if you wanted to be a part of this journey with me. And I'm going to do a reading for the collective today. It's March 27th, it's a Friday. And I'm just kind of tuning into this environment, this very beautiful environment in Union Station, the train station here. And it's just good vibes. I love being around people. I love working in public spaces. And let's see. I'm going to start by tuning into just kind of grounding the space, grounding. You want to tune into your own body. And this is a card to just help you get your body into your own awareness. The purpose of this deck is really to tune into your own inner guidance system, to trust yourself, to build your confidence in your intuition, in your ability to know how to respond in like a natural, intuitive way without having to overthink. So really it's cutting through any confusion or out. So, this is the card to support grounding. Sacred waters. So just tune into the image of this card and feel into the frequency of the sonar that's coming from the whales. They're literally going to come through and just wash away any incoherent frequency, any discordance, any interference, any negative thought forms, just allowing that to neutralize in your body, in your mind, in your spirit, in your emotional body. To choose a second card. This one's popping out. To be Jedi is to face the truth and choose. This is like the energy of coming to terms with who you really are. Who you are as a magnificent, multi-dimensional being having a human experience. And I'm really drawn to the beams of light over the female Yoda head. A lot of my cards feature females. I have a female Buddha in one card, a female Yoda. Really honoring the mastery of the feminine, which we all hold. We all hold equal balance of feminine and masculine in our integrated self. I'm really drawn to the word choose, the choice. The choice of going inward, the choice of being mindful of how you walk in the world, of how you speak, how you act, how you listen, and how you love. And with that, I will choose a third card. The sacred transition. Just feel into this frequency. It says surrender. And there's a face of a clock that is kind of not so much in time. This is beyond time. This is like maybe destiny, maybe a major transition in life. That's for sure. It's like as if you've been waiting for a very long time for things to get going and start moving, and then all of a sudden the universe drops the mic and is like, it's time, go, do it. So, I hope you're resonating with these frequencies. There's a raven, so connecting with the bird kingdom, the messages from the birds that support us in moving through these transitions. And I'm like hearing the clock, I'm actually hearing it going. So I'm going to be doing these readings, yet to be announced, my schedule of doing them, but if you follow me on Substack, I'll put that in the chat. MelanieAdriana.substack.com. I'll keep you posted on what's happening in this campaign. And if you go to selfmasteryoracle.com, you can sign up for notification for when the Kickstarter launches, and I really appreciate your support and being a part of this movement of consciousness awakening and embodiment. Until later.